Yeah, so this is Walk That Talk podcast, episode 1, and we are super excited to have one of our top leaders in the company, the industry. This is someone that I've worked with for the past, let's say, 4 years now, since 2019. And I selected him on purpose because I believe he's the right guy who can kickstart these podcast talks, okay? And we call that Walk That Talk podcast. So kwanzia leo, anytime I invite a powerful networker in these sessions, tunaita Walk That Talk. And without much further ado, I want to introduce Top 20 Kenya Gold Executive by rank, someone who is a true story from grass to grace, from zero to hero. And this is someone who has built a very big organization, okay? In my team, he has built a very big organization with his leaders, and he's rocking the network marketing industry in a big way. This guy, he will impact you with his story, he will impact you with his income, and I know he will impact you with his leadership and work ethic. And without much further ado, I want to introduce this powerful gentleman, Munzi. Welcome. The class is on session. Karibu sana kiongozi. Welcome. Karibu sana.
Sawa, asante kiongozi. Asante sana kiongozi to welcome me. Actually, you are my mentor, and I always recognize you as my destiny connector, always in this business since I started the business. Now, if you can hear my voice, or if you can hear my voice, we can just have I want you to just chat on your inbox. I want to have a rhino skin. Just write there, rhino skin. Just right there, rhino skin. I just want to see it in there. Rhino skin. I just want to see it. Rhino skin now. Okay. Wonderful. We can continue. My name actually is Munzi, and I'm a proud member of this company, actually, which is Alliance in Motion Global. You actually can see the company started all the way from Philippines. Now that is almost 17 years in the world. Now the company is growing, and I know actually God's time is the best. If you have joined the business 1 week ago, 2 months ago, like me, maybe 4 years ago, now that is God's time is the best. Now, before I started this business, actually a true story, just is very true. So I've done a course which is called criminology. Tuko na watu wengi huwa wananiambia Macklins, actually hii inakuanga ni vitabu ama si vitabu. Actually nimefanya course inaitwa criminology from Masinde Muliro University since 2013 mpaka 2017. Nikagraduate 2017, nikakuja Nairobi. Nikakuja Nairobi nikafanya kasol kidogo, hiyo mnajua lazima tu ingia Kamjengo. Nikaingia Kamjengo hapo Isili, hapo nilikuwa naenda hapo narudi hapo Shauri Moyo. Nilikuwa naishi hapo Shauri Moyo. Now ukaa hapo kidogo ndio nikakuja nikakuwa lucky enough, just to shorten my story, nikakuwa lucky enough nikasecure a job in a law firm since 2013. Hiyo in a law firm since 2018 mwezi wa 6, kumaanisha nilikaa nje miezi 6. Ukiangalia watu wengi maybe huwa wanatamak sana. Right now you can see most people they can took even 2 years outside. Wengine wana give up, wanaanza kitu kingine, wengine wamebahatika wamepata na hii biashara wameanza. Now you can see the business have changed them now. Hata sasa kosi yenye walisomea hawezi kumbuka now. So mimi nikafanya huko actually 1 year. Nilifanya hapo mwaka mmoja na nikaamua kutafuta kazi. Najua wengi huwa mnakuwa maybe ukiwa job. Mimi nilikuwa job nikitafuta kazi because in a law firm where I used to work it was not easy. Most of the time you'll find that most of the time you have to compile a profile, maybe let me say a file of someone, maybe 2 people per day, 3 people per day. It was not actually easy. Sometimes unakuja maybe Sunday. Nilingangana hivyo for up to 2019. Mwezi wa tano ndio nikakuja nikaona hii biashara. I started this business actually, niliona date 17 nikaanza hiyo June exactly nikaanza biashara. So I'm almost 4 years in this business. Now nikianza biashara, actually the moment you start the business, I know most of you have that expectation. So the moment I had even more expectation in the business, I saw even that particular day, I saw the closing from Leader Tom, and we had a guy called Abdi, and I also had a closing from also Kulen Maina, our mentor. Nilisikiza hizo closing vizuri. Kusikiza nikaona changes. Actually, I saw changes. I saw also momentum in young guys like also Denzel in the circle. Vile alikuwa anaongea hiyo Denzel, also kiomenda Denzel na menda also Tom wali close your time. Niliwasikiza vizuri sana. So actually I loved how those young guys they used to close us in that circle. Nilitaka nikuwe kama wao. Ndio nilikuwa naangalia nikiwa job, most of the even our boss they were very dull people, wakuwa watu wenye wanakaa wamechangamuka. So mimi nilikuwa nataka mahali penye wanaweza changamuka, nikaona this is the particular place. Hata mimi huko mwenyewe sikuwa nimechangamuka. I used even to be a dull guy, sikuwa mtu yule mwenye anaweza ongea mbele ya watu, but you can see nilikuwa nataka nikuwe kama hawa jamaa. How can I become like these people now? So nilianza biashara, nikapata those expectation. Nilikuwa nimeexpect I had also to have that reverse gear so that I can see how am I going to handle myself so that I can adapt in this business. So that's how you are also going. You have to have, you can see on the t-shirt which we are going to have the event, unaweza ona hapo resilience. Resilience, it means that you have to adapt the situation. You have to adapt because now you have to set your goals. Umeanza biashara, vile uliambiwa maybe haitakuja hivyo, lakini unaona itakuwa. So that week, the same week, I remember Kulen, actually there is some of the things which made me not to also to keep myself in the business. There is some of the thing that you saw in the, some of the thing that you have seen the group inasema no more encoding. That no more encoding, it encouraged me. I asked even Leader Denzel, hii vile Kulen vile amesema no more encoding ametengeneza pesa ngapi? At that particular point I remember it was 3,000 per pair, and each and every day it was around 8 pairs. You are only to make 8 pairs per day and also 8 pairs per night. But sasa nikamuuliza kumaanisha ametengeneza 24,000. Actually I put it myself, hiyo time nilijieka kwa hiyo kiatu, nikasema kumaanisha mimi nikiendelea kufanya biashara siku moja nitakuja kusema no more encoding. Now you can see it is coming. It is coming and it is true. So the same way you have also to put yourself in the shoe of what is going to happen. Hii kitu yenye inafanyika kwa kiongozi Denzel, kwa menda Denzel, kwa menda Tom, kwa menda Kulen, kwa menda Kevin, is it going to happen to me now? So mimi nilijiona hivyo. Now that is where when I decided to invest in myself, meaning I had to plan how I'm going to face this business physically, emotionally, and spiritually. How I'm going to be fit in this business so that I can handle this business. Now, sasa hapo niliamua I'm going to learn about this business. I want to know more information about this business and more information about the product and more information about I can draw those maybe balloon. Gulen normally used to say balloon. Huwa anasema balloon. Now, sasa mimi niliamua hata nikiwa kwa nyumba. I don't know how much, how bad you want in this business. I don't know. So I wanted as bad as I want it because nilikuwa naitaka hii kitu, nataka kuijua. Mimi nilikuwa naenda kwa nyumba naamua hata na assume viti ni watu, naamua kuchorea viti, kama ni viti kuchorea na assume hizi viti ni watu, naamua kuzichorea hizo balloon. Nataka nione vile zinakaa, nachora hiyo ya kwanza naichora. Now you can find na nikifika kwa ofisi nilikuwa nahakisha kama guest kama hawajajaa, na kisha niko ndani, na kisha mimi niko ndani ninaona kama magesti, na assume I'm the guest. I want to learn. Huyu mwenye anaenda kuchora Denzel used to be one of the best present on Monday. Nataka nione huyu Denzel hiyo pipi yake iko namna gani, because this business you can find is all about copy pasting. You have to copy paste from all, so you have to copy paste whatever, maybe if you are in a which team. For example, if you are in a team of Jeff Gitao, you can copy paste from Geoffrey Gitao. If you are from team maybe let me say Kennedy, you can copy paste huyu Kennedy anafanyaje hiyo PP unafanya.
Okay.
Yes,
We are We are going on well smoothly. I'm super excited. There's some people in the chat box are requesting if you can turn on their camera. They want to see you.
So let me just
if you're somewhere, maybe. In the meantime, guys, keep on sharing in the groups. Mambo imechemka hapa. I'm super excited because I know most of you guys will leave this room different people.
Just wait.
Okay, you are having a problem with turning on the camera.
Yeah.
Haina shida kiongozi, unaweza endelea tu, you can just go on.
So let me just continue. I'll just show you now. So mimi niliamua nikaendelea na biashara, nikasema mimi lazima nihakikishe. Now all the members, I want to tell you, so kitu yenye iko, usiku unasumbuana na viongozi, unakaa hapo nje na maybe viti zimebaki hapo ndani mbili, enda hapo ndani usome. Don't assume unajua. You have to invest in yourself. The same things utakuwa, you will be investing in yourself. So you will invest in yourself. That is what I mean, physically, emotionally and also spiritually. Now mimi niliamua nikasema mimi lazima nijijenge mimi mwenyewe. I have to know so that any new member will be joining the business, naweza kuwa na kitu yenye naweza mwambia. If he can ask me any question, I can handle that question. If you can ask me maybe what about this package? Hii package inakuwa aje? Na hii kama ni Digiverse iko aje? Megaverse iko aje? You have to know more information about all those things in the business. What is in the business? Hiyo system iko aje? Kama ni BTC, you have also to learn more about the DTC. You have to learn more about it. Usome kila kitu jue. Hata Caxton tunakuwa na hizo training that we have also the skills they normally have in the evening, like Tom bila kiongozi Tom bianya alikuwa na, you have to attend sometimes. Kama uko na time hiyo jioni, attend ujue DTC iko aje, technical also training ujue vile inafaa ikue, the uni level, the step ujue vile zinalipwa. So mimi after kujua ku collect more information, I was angry. Hata mimi tuko na time nilikuwa na njaa na kutengeneza pesa mpaka kwa product. There is a point tuko na wenye nimeambia hivyo, nilikuwa na njaa ya kutengeneza pesa na kila njia, all the ways of earning money, from the retailing step hiyo nilikuwa na hiyo mpaka hiyo direct referral na my bonus. So wacha nianze hapo kwa also the product. Tuko na one of my cousin used to work from huko Mlimani, huko the Ministry of Work. Tulikuwa tunakutana nao most of the time when I used to attend Mlimani Law Court, having some of the file. So huko ndio nilikuwa naona naweza pata client. So one day nilichukua hiyo also one of my coffee, nikipeleka one of my cousin alikuwa hapo kwa Ministry of Work. Nikitaka aonje hiyo coffee juu he used to complain about ulcer. Now mimi kupeleka hiyo coffee ilibadilika kisanga. Ilikuwa kisanga. Ile kisanga yenye unaona wewe ukiwa na wasiwasi kwa biashara hata unaweza acha. Mimi kumpatia hivi, actually my uncle used to be there, used to control the lift. You know there, hapo tunakuanga na watu wakubwa sana, most of the professional people who work in the ministry, tunakuwa most of also the governors who wanaitumia hiyo sana, Ministry of Work huwa anakaa hapo sana. So you will find that hapo kwa hizo lift haingii tu na watu hivi. So napata, so my uncle used to control the lift. So my cousin alienda kwa my uncle, akaambia Macklins ni kama amepotea Nairobi. Macklin saa hii ni kama yeye sasa amebadilika, aliacha kazi yake, saa hii anauza dawa za Masai. wewe ungesema nini? Wewe ungefanya nini akiwa wewe? Hiyo kitu yote ilienda ikasambaa kwa familia yangu mzima, kila mtu alianza kujua, na mimi nilijiambia sasa, hapo ndio nataka, that is why I want to bring in the point, rhino skin. Are you ready to build a rhino skin?
Oh yes.
Where hiyo hata shindano yezi ingia, hiyo shindano yezi ingia kwa hiyo rhino skin. So what I mean, hakuna negativity yoyote inafai kutingize. Kama umeamua kufanya hii biashara, kitu yoyote isikutingize. Hata waseme uko Illuminati, wewe jua uko Illuminati. Wakuambia umepotea, usione kama umepotea. Mimi nilijiambia ninataka kutengeneza pesa hadi waone kweli.
Yeah, leader, I'm also following.
Hadi waone kweli Macklins hii pesa anatoa kwa dawa za Masai ama tuko na mahali penye anatoa, tumuulizie vizuri.
Yeah. So
I want to tell you,
in the meantime, we have, I'm also following in the chat box. I'm trying to engage people in the chat box. We have Cynthia, she's saying, leader, please give priority to English, please. I can't understand most of the things you're saying. So you can also do some English so that she follows and other people. Okay.
So I can use English.
Yes. In the meantime, let's take it to the top. Yes.
So thank you for that. Now, so I decided to do the business, even if there were negativity that I'm selling maybe Masai drugs or Masai medicine. Let me just use that one. So I decided to do the business. I wanted to show them this business you can make. I wanted to show that there is somewhere I'm making money, not maybe those things that are saying it. It just those things you can see it held like it eaten, let me say, ilikula familia mzima, ilitembea kwa familia mzima. I don't know how I can convert it in English, but you'll just listen to it.
Now, so to the whole family, right?
Yes. Yeah, so mimi niliamua right now you can see, I want to tell you, things are now positive in my family. People are now showing, like I had also now I'm also covering all the negativity. You can see we had Easter. I had a tournament at home. I had a tournament at home, and most people, they congratulated me in the Munzi's family. You know, Munzi's family is a very big family. And most people there congratulated me. And some of them, they were not even in at home at that particular point, but they were saying, what is this Macklins have done at home? Ni nini hii Macklins amefanya nyumbani? Wengine wakakuja, they knew the truth about what I did about the tournament. I have sponsored the young talent at home, how they can improve also maybe in the talent or on the side of football. Now you can see now people are now following me. Right now you can see I have many people that I'm going to encode. This June, I had to have around 2 new of us package, but you can see some of them, they are now telling me that Macklins. I have also one of the guys that who is a teacher right now, is ready to quit the business.
Wow.
He's ready to quit, not the business, to quit teaching. Right now, the guy is ready to start the business. Now you can see, if I will have quitted the business at that particular point, ni nini ingelifanyika. Now, as I continue sharing, you can see now you have also in this business, you have also to, the moment you are doing this business, you have also to have that ability how you are going to raise others up. Unajijenga namna gani vile utashikilia viongozi wako kadhaa. Kama Kulen used to tell me, my mentor Kulen used to tell me, Macklins, I want you to have 5 people, strong 5 people on the right and 5 strong people on the left. And those 5 people, how are you going to build them? How are you going to inspire them? Ensure that you raise others people up, not you. Don't look at you only. Angalia vile utaangalia. That is why the moment I decided to know this business, I wanted to know more information about this business so that I can know which kind of information am I going to pass to the next generation. And people that you're going to encode from today, they are your next generation. Are you ready to feed them with the right information about this business? So prepare yourself. That is why you can go back to the first idea that I told you, that you have to invest in yourself. Now, Also, you have also to teach other people. You have also to learn, also to teach other people. Teach to teach. Teach to teach mean in this business, you have also, at the moment you're doing this business, ujiangalie wewe. Ujue more information so that uangalie ufunze huyo mwingine, because this business is all about duplication.
Oh yes.
You have also, because it is not a job yenye utakuwa tu unangojea ukuwe unapata mshahara. Hii ni biashara yenye inafaa in meantime the time will come also you are going to have what we call time freedom and that financial freedom. So you have to teach so that that person that you're going to teach akuwe na more information that you have in the business or about the company, just because of, let me say, just through you, so that also you can pass the same information to the next generation. So that is why I had to learn about this business, and na hiyo ilikuwa inanisukuma sana juu whatever the family walikuwa wamenieka, hiyo vile walikuwa wamenieka, nilikuwa nasema I just want to enjoy the leverage the same way I used to say to Menda Denzel, the moment I saw this business, the moment I was in this business, Menda Cullen, Menda Tom, Menda Kevin, how they used to enjoy that leverage. Yeah. And I saw they are produced leaders. And I saw Denzel, a producer, maybe let me say he produced a leader like me. Meaning whether Denzel is not going to be in town, he's going to make money, whether he like it or not. And I know you have not stopped. The company, you can see the system the company have produced, you should not stop recruiting. You should continue recruiting each and every single day. So that is why I have that challenge that I have to get my to get back to momentum of also encoding in the business each and every single day, so that I can ensure that duplication which is going to help you each and every single day ya kukua na hiyo vile tunasema time freedom and financial freedom. Now, so mimi kitu yenye nataka kuambia, just have that rhino skin, kitu yote isikunini. For example, I have also one of my downline I encoded last week. You have told me that Macklins, one of my angle, I've explained the business to one of my angle. You have told me Macklins, you have told me to leave the business, but I have told him I faced the same things. And right now you can see the guy is also having that momentum. If you have passed through the same things, I have told him, actually I want to show you angle this business working. And for you to show him the business working now in your ground, no more information about the business. I've told him to know more information about the business, to come to the business, to come to the office each and every morning, akuja mapema, to learn more about the business. Ajue, so that the moment atajua is going to have that more information, utapata kupass through the next generation, itakuwa rahisi, and you'll have also that what we call duplication in the team, because the moment you pass that information to the next person that you have encoded the business, itakuwa rahisi sana kwako for example, to duplicate your team in a very easy way. Now, also another point I just want to focus as I share my story: build a team, be a team builder before you have a team. Be a team builder before you have a team. Nataka sahi, for example, all people who are here, wewe unataka ukue nani? Nataka wewe uamue. For example, you can see, maybe let me say, maybe how Cullen is building the team, how Menda Denzel is building the team, and Menda Tom is building the team. You can decide now, if I can see this leader anabuild biashara na ako hivi, you can copy paste whatever they have. Wanafanya aje biashara? How are these people doing the business? You can just try to copy paste whatever they are doing. Uangalie. For example, who anasema, so if I can ask maybe you a question, kuku ndio hiyo inakuja ya kwanza, or the chicken is the chicken come first or the egg come first?
Egg.
Now, the egg. Now decide to become that person. Decide to become that person that you want, so that all the leaders that you are going to build in the business, all the leaders that you are going to have in this business, so they are going to have whatever you have. So wewe ukue kama mimi, nilikuwa nataka nikue kama kiongozi Denzel, nilikuwa nataka nikue kama kiongozi Tom, na nilikuwa nataka nikue kama kiongozi Cullen, kiongozi Cullen, the way I used to see excitement from them. I told myself at that particular point, I want to become like them, even if I don't have a team. Right now, you should assume that you have a team. Now, wewe uko tayari kuongoza hiyo team. Uko tayari kuongoza hiyo team. Now, become that team builder before you have a team. Kuwa huyo kiongozi mwenye. Sasa ndio ukikuwa na hiyo team, now you will be ready to lead that team. Wewe model. You have to model yourself so that you become a person who is attractive to the next generation. You become a person who is attractive. The person you are going to encode today, you are going to also help to start the business today. Na wewe utakuwa mnoma sana. Now, so also you have also to shower love and recognition. Now you can say, in this business, I learned that the moment you are doing this business, you have also to shower love. You can see them, that one, maybe maybe I have a different maybe character, maybe inaweza kuudhi mtu, maybe it can maybe irritate you, but I have also to look at that. How am I going to nitakaa mbele ya viongozi aje? Become that leader, so that hizo vitu zingine usifanye mbele ya viongozi, uangalie vile. For example, anybody that mwenye unaweza pata mtu anaweza ona maybe ya viongozi they are like they are just maybe not maybe ready to, ani anaona muko tayari. So kitu yenye mimi naweza kuambia, kuwa huyo mtu mwenye uko ready to show love to ukue karibu nao, then recognize people. There is one of the leader I want maybe just to use, anaitwa Nyariango. Nyariango alikuwa one of the leader mwenye alikuwa na wasiwasi sana akianza biashara. You use him as an example, na kama anasikiza, I'm sorry to use him, but I'll use him. So ukiangalia hakuwa yule mwenye anachangamuka, but I used to recognize him. Nikimwambia Nyariango, you are going to be one of the best leader. Me right now, you can see whenever you walk at Caxton, I normally just say you actually have learned a lot from that, just a thing of recognizing someone. Mtu anaona ni kweli unamtambua. You just have to have that. Recognize all your leaders. They should know their presence. Wanaona presence yao iko valued at that particular moment, hata akiwa karibu na wewe. So you have to look at that. Now, I just want to tell you, leaders, be ready to build this business. Kitu yote isikuokopeshe. Jenga hii biashara. Be ready. So the next generation, kitu yenye mimi naweza waambia, we should ensure that all stones should not left unturned. Tuhakikishe yote tumebadilisha. Tuhakikishe tumejiami. Equip information which is in the business yote kuhusu biashara, ukuwe nayo, so ukuwe tayari kuendeleza hii biashara to the next generation. Now, mimi kitu yenye nitawaambia, be ready, tengeneza pesa. And I want to tell you, the moment I was in this business, mimi nikiona nilikuwa naangalia hivi nasema, mimi lazima nitakuwa na hii vitu yote, na hii biashara niliona itanipatia kila kitu. Let me just maybe I show you why I started the business. Niliona itanipatia kila kitu, magari. So you can see I have set a goal actually by July, gari najua itakuwa inaingia. Najua gari itakuwa inaingia by July. Tumeongea na kiongozi Denzel. You can see. So you can see some of on my slide, you can see flight ndio hizo zingine tunapanga, tuseme tuende Dubai. Try to imagine if those things, if I were in a job, nisingeenjoy hizo vitu kama ningekuwa in a job. So hizo vitu najua nitaenjoy hapa, and all of us we are going to enjoy if we are going to invest in ourselves the way I've also explained to you. Then the next point, I can just tell you what I've learned in this business. Never assume in this business. People may want, not all people in this business who are going to start, not all people will want it as bad as you want it. Don't assume. Tuko na mwingine lazima ukuje ukae naye vizuri, umuonyeshe vile hii kampuni inaweza mpatia. Don't assume. Kiongozi wote mwenye amejoin biashara kuanzia leo, na hiyo ndio kitu yenye mimi nilijua. I've learned, I have had experience. Maybe most of the people will lose most of our downline juu wajeona hiyo vision, wajeona vile wewe umeona. Tuko na mwenye ako hapa saa hii na ameona vizuri vision, but not all people that you are going to have or encode today from the business watakuwa those leaders that want it as bad as enough as you want it. So, but now have to know how you are going to keep that information to them, show them the big picture of this business, show them how the system is very good, how the system is going to give them whatever they want if they are going to focus on building it. And show them the importance of also leveraging this business if you are going to build the business. So I saw it the moment I was in the business. Ndio maana mimi nilijiambia mimi siwezi enda mahali. Mimi hata nikianza biashara nikirudi tu nyuma kidogo for maybe 2 minutes, nikianza biashara the first year hiyo nilikuwa nawaambia nikieleza product or to also my cousin at Ministry of Work, hiyo time mikutano ilikuwa kwa nyumba sana. Sunday unaona umekaa hivi, ango yako anakutembelea, anakuambia Macklins inafaa urudi nyumbani wakuombee ndio kuja Nairobi vizuri. Juu ni kama umepotea. What will you do? Ango yako anakuambia, unaambia ango yako mimi nafanya biashara. The business I'm doing it needs time. Wanakuambia achana hizi vitu, acha kutuambia hizi vitu. But mimi nilimwambia na nilisisitiza nikamwambia the business I'm doing it requires time. And just give me time and the business is going to give you. Right now you can see the business now paying me. Now, Denzel, I know you had some question. I just want to embark on you so that I can give you time. I know the time is not our side so that you can ask some of the questions that you have.
All right. All right. I hope you guys have been inspired. I hope you guys are super excited just the same way as I am. So, I've listened to Macklins' success story for a certain period of time. I'm learning from him. I'm learning the growth that he has undergone from what we call that thing. That thing that turns into a butterfly. What is it called? Before it turns into a butterfly, what do we call it? Okay. So he was crawling, but right now, this guy in our opportunity is flying. Okay. And I believe his story has impacted you. Now, I want to jump into the question and answer session so fast. Okay. And number one, I want you to be brief, leader. Okay. So what inspired you to join network marketing? What inspired you?
Actually, what inspired me to join network marketing, the moment I saw the business, I saw it from one of the guy who presented the business that particular day. Actually, you guys, you are more excited. I saw young guys who are more excited, and that's why you have to be more excited the moment it comes to presentation up to that circle. It inspired me a lot. Then I saw the moment I saw the pairs, I know most of the time, the moment you saw how you are going to make money, mimi niliona familia yangu, actually nitaiweka mahali penye inafaa ikuwe, mahali penye najua wanaona wangekuwa lakini watakuwa. Hiyo ndio ilinspire sana nianze biashara, na niliona nitakuwa na hiyo financial freedom na time freedom, and actually you can see I'm enjoying right now.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you joined the business because uliona tuko excited. The presenters were so excited. When you said the presentation, you saw something that could change your life, and not only your life, but your family's life. Okay.
Yes.
On to the next one. What is the biggest challenge you faced in, running this business since you started up to now? What is the biggest challenge that you faced, and how did you overcome it?
The biggest challenge I faced the moment I started the business is about the family. And the family were ready also to reject me as their son.
Oh, rejection.
And all my brothers were ready. But I want to tell you, the moment I just saw this, how I can handle it, mimi nilikuwa tayari wanikatae kama mtoto yao, na nilikuwa tayari to have a new family.
Wow. Because
I knew even if I will be on their side and I will not maybe perform very well, at the end of the day hawatanikubali pia. So niliona mimi nikuje kwa biashara. For example, you saw Kulen akisema, you saw Menda Kulen akisema that day when we were at 680, akisema nyanya yake alikuwa anamuuliza hivi block, nani alikuwa anamuuliza hivi block.
Yeah.
Right now you can see, anaweza mkataa kweli?
No.
hawezi mkataa, hata mimi hawezi nikubali, hawezi nikataa. Sasa tumesonga, tuko nao karibu hapa kwa bamba. Wakikwama mimi ndo nawakwamua. Hapo nimefikia hapo kiongozi.
That's great. That's great. You know, I can understand that. Actually, I also faced the same rejection, you know, starting the business, and your parents are like, you need to be serious, okay? They took network marketing to be a joke, and we still have people facing the same. You know, your family members are telling you whatever you're doing is a joke, it's a scam, it's not a real business, and it's normal. But you have to develop the tough skin. Just as Marklin started the meeting and said, you have to develop the rhino skin, whereby even if wamekutumia kitu gani, hata urushiwe vitu gani, urushiwe mawe, udungwe na kisu, wakufanyie nini, like it can't go through your skin. Why? You develop the tough skin. Even if you get the insults from your family members, they're telling you you're selling, you know, Masai herbs, walisema anauza Masai herbs, okay? But he was so focused, and he told himself, you know, this dream is mine. I have, you know, when I'm talking about my future or I'm writing the story of my life, I'm the one to be the author. I'm the one to write it down, not give someone else the pen. And that is one thing that made you go big in the industry, okay? I think the rejection was a motivating factor to you.
Yes.
Yeah. So next, what do you consider to be the most important quality for a successful network marketer? What quality ndio kiongozi anafaa kukuwa nayo? Like if you were to say only one quality that these leaders who are watching us live and who will be watching us on replay, what should be the, you know, one of the most important qualities that they should have when they're growing this business for them to be successful?
Now, I just want, there is a point I focused how you can also invest in yourself. Let me just say, you should just have, you should just develop yourself physically. You should just be fit physically, emotionally, and also spiritually.
Wow. And
so
I think
that you know,
personal development, right?
Personal development. So that you can know how you are going to handle maybe this business to the next level, how you can handle any problem that come into your team, how you can also get, maybe let me say, how you can feel other people, some of your people in your team, how you are going to handle. So just become fit physically, fit emotionally, and fit spiritually.
Wow, that's powerful. Yeah. So, you know, according to Leader Marklins, he says that you have to be, it's not all about the money, but one of the most important qualities that you need to have is jumping into personal development, dive into personal development, make sure all areas of your life are well, you know, sorted. You work on, you know, your physical fitness, being fit, because if your body is okay, the mind is okay. And once you jump into the spiritual side of success or emotional side, what happens? If your the spiritual side is okay, even the body is okay. The spirit works with the body hand in hand. And that's why I usually tell people success is 80% spiritual and 20% physical. So it all depends with how you personally develop yourself, work on your mindset, because greatness requires internal toughness. It all starts in the mind. Yeah. And if you can see it in the mind, you can hold it in your hands. If you can see yourself getting on that stage next year, being recognized as a top 20 earner, getting the recognition as a millionaires club, let me tell you guys, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it with your hands. And that is very powerful. Now, the last question, let me say the second last question, okay?
Yes.
You've been in this industry for, let's say, close to 4 years now.
Yeah.
Are you excited about the future?
So the question I've reached at that particular point.
No, I'm just asking, are you excited about the future? Yes.
Yes, I'm more excited about the future.
Why? What do you see in the future with our industry, you know, with our team?
In the future, you can see, actually in the future, I can see everything is now landing in this business. You can see most people outside there, they are going to lose their job. Now you can see the world is becoming digitally. Now you can see, so if you are going to become, if you are going to invest in yourself early enough, even if they are going to have, maybe, I know at the time will come, you are going to have a course of maybe network marketing in some campus. It is already even already introduced in Tanzania.
Yeah.
If you are in Tanzania, we have some even network marketing as a course in some of the universities. So you can see everything is going to learn there. And if you are going to prepare yourself and also have your account, that is why you can also see, I'm also planning that in time, try to imagine if you have some of the account which are giving you each and every day, you find that you can maybe let me say code inakupatia mechi 5. Mimi naona huko mbele penye naelekea nitakuwa naweka code moja hivi natengeneza mechi 5.
Wow.
Hata unacheza na pesa. Hata before useme normal coding uko na 200,000. Sijui kama tuko na mwenye yako hapa anafikiria hivyo. Kama wewe hujaanza kufikiria hivyo, shauri yako. Mimi nimeanza kuona nitakuwa bado hajasema normal coding, lakini niko na 200,000. Niko na 300,000. Wewe jaribu kuimagine hiyo kitu. Juu umetengeneza pairs kadhaa, kama umeweka vile Adhanga ameweka, kiongozi Adhanga ameweka Digiverse, wewe sijui hata utakuwa hata umepitisha hata pesa yenye mtu amejoin nayo.
Yeah.
If you can realize that, I know you can see I'm more excited about the future.
Yeah, it has actually happened to me. Like, you know, you're signing up someone and you're making more money, or even some amount of money that is close to the package that they joined with. Yeah, it's very possible. Yeah, and
yes.
It will reach a point whereby network marketing will be studied in universities as a course. Yes.
Yeah.
Because definitely this is the future. Yeah, this is the future. It's already the future, but it is the future. Yeah. So last question as we, wind up our show. What advice will you give to someone who wants to join the business, or someone who is already in the business and they don't know what to do and they don't see, they are stuck in the business? What will you give to someone who's planning to get started, or someone who's already in the business and they're stuck, they don't know what to do?
Now, so what I just want, the advice I can just give them, those people who are already in the business or who are not in the business, I just want to tell you that most of the people, they are stuck in this business because they don't know more information about this business. And if you are already here, now just say to yourself, you are lucky in the business, but what you can just do, just have more information about the business, learn more about this business, then become angry. Just become kuwa na njaa. Na tuko na kitu yenye maybe for example unategemea hapo nje, kama ni ya mzazi, achana nayo. Maybe hiyo ndio inakufanya ukwame. Kama tuko na maybe your brother, maybe anakusaidia, jitoe kwake. Huyo ndio anafanya maybe wewe unakuama, maneno yako iendi vizuri. But the moment you are going to realize, hapa ndio penye uko, najua utajua ni nini nafaa ufanye. For example, ukiangalia, for example, there is one day I know that Denzel is shared to me one of the story, and I know to even some of the leaders. Ukasema tuko na rafiki yako, sijui rafiki ya nani, alitembelea mwenzake, akakuwa amekaa naye akipika story. Kidogo hivi akaona na umbwa inalia sana, akamuuliza, why is it that dog is crying? Do you remember that story?
Yeah, I do. From Les Brown.
So telling the other person, why is it that dog is crying? Akamwambia that dog is lying on a sharp maybe object. Akamwambia na mbona isiamuke tu hapo itoke, juu hiyo shindano maybe inaiumiza. Sasa mimi ndio nataka nikuambie, toka kwa hiyo msumari yenye inakunitoka hapo, just come out from your comfort zone, and also kuwa na njaa. Saa hii amuka kutoka hapa, kuwa na njaa ya kutengeneza pesa. Wacha kupembelezana na pesa. Kama mimi saa hii nimeamuka, ukiangalia the way I'm doing business even this month na May, ukiangalia April na this month, nimeona ni kama nimelala. Naona ni kama nilikuwa kwa hiyo shindano. Nimeona nimechomoka kwa hiyo shindano. Mimi nataka nione vile naweka viongozi, new members in the business each and every single day. Jio ndio nataka nirudi hapo. And huwa anasema the pace of the team depends on the pace of the leader.
Sure.
So sasa wewe amua kukuwa leader, ni vile wewe hujaamua kukuwa kiongozi. Amua kukuwa kiongozi, and all people I know they are going to win in this business. Lakini wengine maybe wenye hawata win ni wale wenye wajakuwa na njaa, ni wale wenye tu maybe anaona mimi nirudi tu hapo nje nitengeza 20,000, na hapo usijaribu kurudi hapo. Wewe jitafutie vile utakuwa na njaa. Toka kwa hiyo msumari yenye hiyo umbo imelalia, toka kwa hiyo msumari. Takuambia tu hapo hivyo kiongozi.
Yeah, that's very powerful. You know, I've shared with people that story severally. It is from Les Brown. So there's this guy, let's say, nimekutembelea, mimi ni jirani wako. So napita kwako, nasikia umbwa yako inalia sana, alafu nikakuuliza, why is this dog crying? Okay? Inalia sana. So hiyo umbwa ilikuwa imelalia msumari. Then Les Brown akauliza jirani yake, mbona hii umbwa imelalia msumari na inalia na huwezi isaidia? Then, you know, the neighbor answered, akasema, I think haisikii bado uchungu sana. Juu ingekuwa inasikia uchungu sana, ingejisaidia ijitoe kwa hiyo msumari. And I believe, just like Leader Macklins amesema, most of you guys mko kwa hiyo msumari, you're still sleeping or seated on that nail, and you're not yet motivated, or you're not feeling that pain yenye itakufanya uruke kutoka kwa hiyo msumari, utoke hapo na useme hutairudi kwa hiyo msumari. You'll never go back to that pain. Why? Because what happens when you're stuck in the business? Just like Leader Macklin said, you have to be more hungry, have more hunger, okay? Develop that hunger in you, because it is not easy for anyone. If it was easy, everybody could do it. Everybody could be a millionaire, okay? But we need to go step by step. We need to learn the skills step by step. We need to be hungry. We need to see more numbers. If it's prospecting, let's prospect more people, okay? Business is a numbers game. Success is a game, and you need to play it right, and you need to play by the rules and sometimes break the rules. And if you are depending on someone, just like Leader Macklin said, stop depending on those people. You're depending on your dad, you're depending on your mom, you're depending on your, your relative. That is what is making you be stagnant in the business. Why? Because unajua hata ukose kuna mtu wako hapo anakusaidia. But when I was building the business, just like Macklins, just like my upline, Leader Tom, just like Leader Kevin, and some of the leaders that we have in the business who are highly successful right now, these people never depended on anyone. Why? Unajua uko peke yako. You are on your own. You can't depend on anyone, because this is a war, okay? Business is war, okay? Yeah. For you to be at the top, you have to do whatever it takes. That's the attitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. Your attitude determines how far you'll go in this business. Okay? So develop the I'll do whatever it takes attitude, and go crush your goals on a daily basis. Go crush your goals. Start by the small goals, short-term goals. The short-term goals will lead to big goals. From daily goals, you get to weekly goals. From weekly goals, monthly goals. From monthly goals to yearly goals. Some of you guys are stuck because you don't have a target. You're not targeting anything, okay? And you'll never hit a target that you can't see. Make sure you have a target, and that's why we insist. As you do your personal development, under personal development, we have a broad topic known as goal setting. Make sure you learn how to set goals and implement the goals. So guys, the first session was so hot. The first session was, it was the best session that could have started this podcast. And I believe you guys have learned a lot. I believe you guys have been educated. I believe you guys are inspired. And I believe you guys are entertained. Now, what do you need to do? Get down to serious business. That's what I can tell you guys. Get down to serious business. If you have been inspired tonight, get back to serious business. Go see more numbers, guys. Okay? See more people. Today, I've shared with some of my leaders, some of my members, the 5 golden rules of success in network marketing. Number 1, see more people. Number 2, see more people. Number 3, see more people. Number 4 and number 5, sikumbuki vizuri, but I'll share it with some of you guys in our next meeting in the offices. But let me tell you guys, mumesikia leader Markens amwambia July anaangusha machine kubwa. This guy last year was ranked as top 20 Kenya. This year I believe will be top 10 or even above top 10. Okay, and his story inspires me so much because ametuonyesha